There we go.
Recording has started.
Okay, so basically we are reviewing these errors that, oh my God, it didn't ask me what screen I wanted to record. Maybe, oh, that's why I'm not sharing it yet. I'm gonna watch this back like, you dummy. I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go. So the error I was getting with the practice exam is I was pulling this up and not getting anything in between. And then I would come over here. I'd run the assessment, which is fine. But then, which would give me all of this. And these things were popping up without the zeros. So that was the first problem. And that's going to cause issue with connecting the maps together and where information pulls from and things like that. The other problem was in the Excel spreadsheet. And here's part of the reason why I thought things were going wrong was because these cells are not formatted to have 5 digits. So I changed them to 5 digits to have the 0 beforehand, and that's why things in the NCS were coming over as just 2202 until I put the 0 before everything and then trying to fix it that way. The other problem too, and this is something to note in a problem like this, is that these true and false questions come through with the wrong formatting in the cells. So what you're going to want to do when working on a true false question is go to format cells, change it to text here, and that's that. So basically what was happening was I was still taking this and running it through, and it was still giving me errors. So I tried to figure out everything possible that I could to figure this out. Apparently, Aaron figured out that I was missing a step in the formatting of this, and I think that's where I will leave it to Aaron to explain what she found and how she fixed it.
Sure. All right, let's go ahead and close out of the Excel and let's go back to Oxygen so we can kind of take a look at that error. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
So when Denise, when you generated or tried to generate the PDF, this is the error that you received. And so looking at this error, the failed to parse that's at the very beginning usually indicates that some action was not completed in the process. And then as you're looking at that error, it signals the exact data file where that happened. So let's go to that data file and just kind of see what's happening inside. So we're going to scroll over on that sidebar. Yeah, I think it's the last one if I'm not mistaken. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, and the cursor's popping up here. And
yes,
this is something to keep in mind too, is that like in this part of the changing the 02202, I did it up here. But I did not touch these ones down here. In past tests, I did. I was going through my testing again, and I did not change the ones down here because I said, well, I've tested enough. But anyway, sorry, Erin, I just wanted to clarify that if somebody was like, oh, there's no 0 behind that too. Like, yeah, that's why right now. So this is where I got left off, and this is where Erin will pick it up.
Yes. And I think the first thing that I'm seeing that actually wasn't in your original package is that check this.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, that is weird. So you can actually take out that check this.
I think that's because after I had sent that package to you, I was continuing my own testing.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's okay. First thing is taken care of. Now I want you to scroll down, Denise. So when we have,
The answers are here.
why are they not true?
This might be a different problem because we have another problem down here.
Can you go back to the spreadsheet?
I might need to run the assessment again because I was in between where
I think we might need to do that, Denise, because like I'm like, that's definitely supposed to be true or false there. And I'm like, I'm not sure what happened.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had redone this entire spreadsheet again, and I think I tried running it again without this formatting change, and then I was going to do it again with the formatting change, and then Hannah messaged me about a file that didn't transfer over correctly that I needed to redo. So
We could actually manually change that if you wanted to. Do you want to try that, or do you want to start from the beginning?
No, I'll start from the beginning just because
Okay.
it's practice. Well, like the way that we would do things. So I'm gonna just move all these packages. That should be gone. I don't know why it's still there. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay.
Getting real
Stop.
fast with this part. Like, I know exactly
Yeah.
what to do.
I like being, this is like just building my confidence in all of this now that I'm like fluent with like practice exams, except for when something like this goes wrong.
This is going to be such an easy fix. You're going to be like, oh, man.
Right. But like you said, though, it's probably not something I would be able to figure out on my own right away. Okay. All right, we're good with that. And then so we still have to go through and change
Yep, you're right.
these things. We even have to change. This is a good, I'm glad that we're recording this too, because now we're actually showing like what needs to be changed in each of these.
Yeah.
Do the 02202s need to be changed down here too, or just in the?
I
Okay.
believe just in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when something like this happened to Daphne when she was, well, not this exact problem, but she only changed it up here and it still went through
It
for her.
worked.
Yeah.
I think
So
it'll
that's
be
why I was like, I
fine.
don't know.
I say that and watch it not work, but in theory it should.
Italicized.
Really a pain in the butt when that 0 doesn't come through.
Oh, that's because it's not changed to that 0 yet. Yes, it's the same thing. It's like trying to map to something that it's not recognizing again because I didn't change it yet.
That's good that you're picking that up, Denise.
Yeah.
Hear you say that.
Okay. I just want to double check that there's no errors. Yeah, see, those went away because now they're all connecting. Okay, so these are all done.
Yes. Now let's go to that last data piece that has the true or false answer in it. Yes. Okay. So what I want you to see is that
Why
we
is it still
have,
like that?
like what?
Is it? Oh, never mind. Oh wait, isn't this supposed to this?
So that
Aren't
the
these?
The A and the B is fine, but you are picking up on something. So we have a true in A, we have a false for B, but we don't
Oh,
have
true and false. Oh,
anything for C or D. So what we actually
okay.
need to do is take out that chunk of code that gives you the C and the D. So you're going to start with that LC answer option 2. That's like, yep, right there. And then go down, back up 1.
Oh, right. Oh, that's only gonna grab that one.
Yep, and you can do it 1 by 1. That's totally fine. And then let's delete D. Hit save. Okay.
I'm getting really excited.
I know. Now it's time to try running it.
Okay.
The truth.
Now I'm like nervous.
What if it doesn't work? I know. Watch. It would be, I'm not gonna say anything. Shut up.
It's like the anticipation. You're like, watch it go wrong. Whoa. Okay.
Now let's go to your out folder and let's see if it's there. Are you looking at your out folder, Denise? We can't see it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're in the right spot because it doesn't look good.
Are you sure this is the right one?
Yeah, I just deleted all of them. Say it 12, 12.
That worked for me.
Is there something else in here maybe that we should have gotten rid of? No. Start
No.
there and there.
No.
See, those are all.
Could you go back into your package? And let's look at the temp folder.
Oh yeah, you mentioned something. What were you saying about the temp folder?
Sometimes if you delete it out and then try rerunning something, sometimes that temp folder is like it's almost holding like the processing information that you had previously. And so sometimes it ends up messing it up a little bit. So let's try deleting that out. Can you go into your scramble orders that's there and open up? Interesting. Can you open up that 2202 XML? That's interesting too. Let's try running it just one more time and let's try scrambling the order just to see what happens.
Sorry. Oh wait, okay. Oh. Hmm.
Still going.
Yeah. I made myself the best mocha today. This is
Ooh, yummy.
yeah, it's like I figured out like the perfect ratios.
Feel free to make it for us. Your keeper.
I have an espresso machine. It probably weighs
That's
just about as
nice.
much as it takes to
Yeah.
bring a whole suitcase on a plane. Okay, well, we
Hey,
already have
congrats.
some progress here. Reggie just quit. There you go. Okay.
Look at there! Yay!
Okay. So let's try to do it again without the scramble.
It may not work without the scramble. I'm wondering.
Okay. That's really interesting.
That is interesting, and luckily, like at no point do you need to not scramble it. So that's a good thing. But I don't know why that would be. That's still weird to me. I am
Yeah.
glad to see this because I was like, oh gosh, it works for me. What's happening? And the true
I mean,
cost.
I
Okay.
did just, well, it shouldn't really matter then. I was gonna say I did just install those new plugins last week that we got for the Know Your
Shouldn't
Code,
matter
but
though.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
it shouldn't.
and that's interesting. You did delete the temp folder too, so I don't know if maybe that was
Yeah.
in there.
Let's try it again. I mean,
Or
what could it hurt?
I do feel much better that it worked. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what this does. So you're totally right about true or false. It does have to be formatted in the Excel sheet differently, and then you just have to go into that data piece and remove option C and D.
Okay.
Because it's like it's looking for something that's not there.
Well, I'm
So
not
it's
getting
like,
these. Yeah, I'm not getting the error anymore running it.
which is good. How weird.
Very weird.
I think it must have been the temp folder.
Yeah. Yay!
Woo! Let's go
Yay! High
again.
five. That's what
High
Kelly and I
five.
do.
Oops, high five. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, one mystery is solved. We don't have to write diagnostics. Yay. And I will send both of you the link to the documentation specifically about practice exams so that you both have it just in case.
Okay.
You need it, but that
One
is
more
wonderful.
test. Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out on my own. I mean, yeah, probably not.
Yeah, again, like because once I saw that error, I was like, it's failing to parse, which means it's not processing, which means something's wrong in that piece. And then looking at it, I was like, yep,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well, I like problem solving.
Yay, and it looks like we may have an answer key.
Yes, we do. Because the other version, this was missing, and now it's here. So
Beautiful.
awesome.
Wonderful.
Well,
Yay.
that's awesome.
That's
I'm
amazing.
also kind of just really happy that like I figured out like I tried to figure out everything I could, and I did all the things. I ran different tests,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
Yes.
without losing track of like what I did and how.
No,
Yeah.
totally right. That's
So
absolutely right, Denise. Like you should give yourself a big pat on the back right now. And especially from like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you were really, really struggling. And now you're making a lot of gains and progressing a lot. And just your confidence and your ability to at least try to figure out where the issue's coming from. So be proud of that.
cool. I'm gonna stop recording. And the video with whoever watches this says like, I don't want to feel that way.
You will. You will.
Yeah.